Trey Gowdy, Mr. Gowdy III, went on Meet the Press this weekend. It's interesting. I say this because Louise and I were planning on watching Meet the Press, but on Sunday we just had this like lazy day, you know, just like laid in bed until 9:30, 10 o'clock, something like that. And we can watch Meet the Press at 10:30 on our local NBC station, or we have to wait until I think it's 1 or 1:30 or 2 o'clock, something like that, for MSNBC. And we had already committed to see Bridge of Spies at around 3, so we were going to leave at 2 for that. So I missed the first Meet the Press on MSNBC because I was just basically, you know, taking a shower and being lazy. And then I missed the actual or the replay of it on MSNBC because I was at the movie, which is, by the way, a great movie, Bridge of Spies. There's a twist at the end that I'm not gonna blow the movie for you by telling you about it. But at the very end, I was like, oh my God, I know that guy. I wrote a book about this guy, and I had not even. So anyway, I'll leave it at that. Bridge of Spies is just a spectacular movie, the new Tom Hanks movie. But anyhow, here's Chuck Todd. Again, I haven't seen this, but I'm reading the transcript over at Daily Kos. Interesting whine from Representative Trey Gowdy is how it's characterized by Marcos. Chuck Todd says, it sounds like you may regret how you went about questioning Secretary Clinton, and that maybe you shouldn't have done some of it. Maybe you should have done some of it off camera and only some of it on camera. What do you want to? What do-over do you want? And Trey Gowdy says, well, Chuck, it was a voluntary interview. I didn't send the subpoena to Secretary Clinton. It was a voluntary interview. She wanted it to be in the public. Oh, so he's going to blame her for this. I wrote a letter several months ago giving her an opinion, and she chose public, and that's well within her right. Oh, giving her an option. She could testify in private or public. She chose public. I could just tell you that the 50... Oh, so she didn't have a choice about testifying. She had a choice about it being public or not. Jeez. I can just tell you that of the 50 some odd interviews we've done thus far, the vast majority of them have been private. And you don't see the bickering among the members of Congress in private interviews. You don't see any of that. So the venue that's most constructive... right. Trey Gowdy, Weasel of the Day. Pat.